Shaitanir Rajim. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Wal asr. Innal insana lafi khusr. Illa alladhina amanu wa amilu salihati wa tawasaw bil haqqi wa tawasaw bis sabr. Fi muqam akhir qala Allah tabaraka wa ta'ala wal fajr wal layalin ashr. Fi muqam akhir qala Allah tabaraka wa ta'ala inna as-salata kanat alal mu'minina kitaban mawquta. Qala Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam nematane maghbunun fihima kasirun minan nas as-sitt wal farag. Sadaqallahu Moulana al-Azim wa sadaqa Rasuluhu an-Nabiyul Kareem. Wa nahnu ala zalika min ash-shahidin wa ash-shakirin walhamdulillahi rabbil alamin. Allahumma salli ala Sayyidina Muhammad wa ala ali Sayyidina Muhammad wa barik wa sallam wa salli alayhi. Rabbi shrah li sadri wa yassir li amri wa hlul 'uqdatam min lisani yafqahu qawli. Rabbi zidni ilma. Subhanaka la ilma lana illa ma 'allamtana innaka antal alimul hakim. My respected brothers and elders and sisters in Islam, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. First of all, we should bring our hearts and our mind in the state of shukr. Ya Allah, so kind of you that you blessed me with Islam, with Iman. Now, challenge is here to keep up this Iman and Islam until last breath. Then, with Iman and good Amal, success of this life and the success of life hereafter is 100% guaranteed. I quoted before you Ayat Mubarakah, first wal asr. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala take the oath of the time. Time is the gold. And the second Ayat Mubarakah, Allah take the oath of the time of the Fajr and the time of the night. The third Ayat Mubarakah, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala prescribed Salat in time, not before time. Sometimes we make mistake, we make Asr before time. No. After the time may be okay, Qaza, emergency. But there is no Salat before the time. In time. Quran says in time. Inna salata kanat alal mu'minina kitabam mawquta. We have prescribed the Salat on the mu'minin in time. Emergency, it can happen after time, no problem. Hadith Pak quoted before you. Nematane maghbunun. There are two gifts of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, mercy of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, nemat of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, which has been ignored, misused, not valued by the human being, especially Muslims. What are those things? First, as-sihr, good health. Number two, wal farag, the leisure time. The time we have at our disposal. Two things we are not valuing. Number one, sehat. When we have good health, we don't value it. We know the value in the hospital. When we are in the hospital, then we value what the value of the good health. When we have good health, we will make the best use of the good health. And when we have time at our disposal. As I told before, time and tide never wait none. We lose $1, $2, $3, $4, $10, $100. No problem. We should not feel so sorry. We can get back again. But once time is gone, we cannot recollect. Gone is gone. Time and tide wait for none. So therefore, we are supposed to make the best use of each and every second of our life. Why I picked this topic today? We are ending the year of 2023. How we value the whole year. And we are entering now new 2024. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make this new year for us a source of mercy, blessing, good deeds, strong iman, and the source of Jannah for us. Ameen, summa ameen. Rasul Akram told, we should value the good health before sickness. We should value the good health before sickness. We should value the leisure spare time we have before we become busy. We should make the best use of the time before we become busy. We should make the best use of our wealth, pay the zakat, help the poor people, take care of the family, take care of your health, before we get poor. And we should make the best use of our life before death. And we know that death has no calendar. Death can come to us, to me, anytime. Angel of death does not get permission from us. No way. Let me tell you, the real life of youth, the person who makes the best use of the youth, he is a very lucky person. Dar Jawani is Persian, I'll translate. Dar Jawani Toba Kartan Shevae Payambari. Dar Jawani Toba Kartan Shevae Payambari. To do Toba, have a beautiful, pure life in the youth is a way of the Anbiya alayhi salatu wasalam. It resembles the life of the prophets. Look, life of the Yusuf alayhi salam, life of Aka Sarve Alam sallallahu alayhi wasallam, life of Musa alayhi salam, life of Isa alayhi salam, mashallah. Dar Javani Toba Kardan Shevae Payambari is a way of the prophets to do Tawbah, to lead pure life when we are youth. In the youth, we can commit any sin. We can sabat. Waqt piri gurg zalim mi shivat parhezgar. Persian again. But when the wolf become old, his teeth don't work or fall out, he say, oh, sorry, I will not run after any goat. You cannot run after goat. You don't have teeth now. It is okay to be very good Muslim when we are old. But at the youth, we should value of the time of the youth. Dar Javani Toba Kartan Shevae Payambari Waqt Piri Gurg Zalim Mi Shavat Parhezgar. Let me tell you, death has no calendar. Sickness has no calendar. Therefore, we should be very, very watchful. Care. Make the best use of when we have good health. If good health is very important. Without good health, how can we fulfill the purpose of life? Can we make good salat? No. Can we serve the family? No. Can we do good job? Good performance at the job? No. We need good health 24 hours, 7 days. Therefore, and the body is not my body. It's not your body. This is a gift by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Blessed is the womb of the mother. And He will take away this body when He likes. So we have to make the best use of our body. Especially when we are rich and we are young and youth. Let me tell you, the health go bad because of few things. Number one, haram khori se. If we eat haram, it tells upon our health. It will abuse our health. Young people listen very carefully. This burger, that burger, here and there. Be watchful. What kind of burger you eating? How much is it? Be halal or not? Don't go after the nafs, the taste of the tongue only. No, no way. So, for good deed, we need good health. Number two, if we look bad, if we have illicit desire, with a bad desire, look at something, especially internet, YouTube, the cellular telephone, in college life, in a bazaar, in market, we should be very watchful to save our eyes, because it will give you very, very bad health. You cannot sleep. The person who does bad nazari, he cannot sleep well, because that honey come in the dream. You cannot sleep. Be watchful. We have to save our eyes. This hukum of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, Surah An-Nur. Every bad deed will tell upon our health. Allah will take the oath of the time. Time is very, very valuable at time. What is the shukr? Shukr is a beautiful thing. وَلَئِنْ شَكَرْتُمْ لَأَزِيدَنَّكُمْ. If you do shukr on any nemat, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give blessing in that nemat and increase the nemat. Therefore, we should do shukr of that time. What is the shukr of the time? What is the shukr of my life? My life is a time. The shukr of my life, my time, is to make the best use of the time. Each and every second, we should watch out and should be according to the commandment of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and Sunnah Tariqah of Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. In the Jannah, we will only feel sorry for one thing. The time in the dunya I wasted. I did not do ibadat. So before that time comes, we should be very, very careful about our time. Rasul Akram sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he was using best use of the time. He gave you the time three parts. One part to the family, one part for the service of the ummah, one part his own rest and ilm, connection with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and zikr Allah. Okay, let me tell you. Do survey of the people who are medical doctor or who have very good post, best IT post. Ask them how they use their time when they were in the college or university. 100% tell you, they made the best use of the time. The person, the student, who does waste the time, he cannot become good hafiz. He cannot get A grade. A grade students are those who make the best use of the time. This is a message to all students sitting over here. Each and every second, you make the best. Then you will get the A grade. Then you get a good job. Don't dream about good job without good grades, without making best use of the time. Your mom, dad don't have to tell you, better come on, do homework. No. This is a lazy boy. My son, come on. My daughter, come on, do homework. Somebody tell you? No way. This is your life, your time. With the best use of time, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bless you here and the life hereafter. And success will kiss your feet. Few examples. Hazrat Moulana Fazl Ahmad Qureshi Rahmatullah alayh, while he used to do, he was great Wali Allah, but he used to do his own farming, does not live on the hadiyah and the nazrana of the murideen. No. He used to do his own farming, daily farming, every day. He used to do zikr of Allah, Allah, Allah 80,000 times. He plowing the field. Same way when we drive the car, why we keep silent? Do the zikr Allah. Anything can happen anytime. I recommend do zikr of La ilaha illallah. But don't put attention on the zikr, put attention on the highway and the car driving. Without attention, do zikr Allah while we driving. Coming to the masjid, going from the masjid, going to the job, coming from the job. Do zikr Allah. Does not cost us anything. I wish that angel of death come, I am in the zikr Allah. Say Amen. You should do the same thing. We should not waste a single second. Yahya bin Mu'in Rahmatullah alayh, he is a great muhaddis. With his own hand, pen and ink pot, wrote 10 million hadith. 10 lakh hadith अपने हाथ से लिखी. This is what the people are. Hakim al-Ummat Maulana Ashraf Thalvi Rahmatullah alayh, he had to give answer of the letters. Lot of murideen come, Jumuah khutbahs. In spite of all these busy hours, he wrote 1,400 books. This is called barakat of the time, the best use of the time. Hazrat Abu Bakr Samarkandi Rahmatullah alayh, great muhaddis. Hazrat Abu Bakr Samarkandi Rahmatullah alayh. He was so busy and value the time. He used to go to the madrasa to teach. He used to read books. And one day he was going, he just forgot the right path and he fell. He was so busy in the reading the book, he fell in a well, passed away. Why? Because he was making the best use. The time going to the madrasa, he was studying. Imam Nawawi Rahimahullah, I'll give some example of elders. He used to eat one time in 24 hours. People ask him, Hazrat, why don't you eat 2 times at least? He said, I want to save the time of the eating so I can do more work of deen. I can write more books. Look, how much time we waste in eating. Breakfast, lunch, snack, then Isha Salat, dinner also. We should then not complain about the health. There are great muhaddis, Abu Zara Rahmatullah alayh. He was very sick. Even in the sickness, he was teaching the hadith to his students who were sitting around. What hadith was reading? Hadith was reading to the students, when akhira kalamihi la ilaha illallah dakhla al-jannah, whose last sentence will be la ilaha illallah, enter paradise. He read this hadith to the students. He passed away. Allah Akbar. Nishane marde momen batu goyam. Jo marga ayat tabassum balabi. May I not tell you, the sign of a woman, a true woman, when death comes, he smiles. Do some deen work. I wish, you should also wish, when angel of death come, we should be in at least zikr Allah. But unfortunately, we are in the hospital, very sick. Make dua, but remain in zikr Allah. What is afzal zikr? قال رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم أفضل الذكر لا إله إلا الله محمد رسول الله. And for the zikr, you don't need wuzu. Because hospital bed, we don't have wuzu. You don't need wuzu for the zikr Allah. We wish when we die, we are in the zikr Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Now, few things, please, listen very carefully, especially young students, young people. How we should save every second of the time. How? Number one, we should plan out. After Isha Salat, before sleeping, we should plan out for next day. Pre-planning is very important. There is not a good teacher who teaches the class without pre-planning. So pre-plan in the night time. How to make the best use of the time tomorrow. And also, next day we have to do a lot of things. Write down the list. Which is the most important work, less important, less important, less important. This way you will save a lot of time and all jobs will be performed. We should be away from unnecessary majalis. We should not talk on telephone too much until we need it. Sometimes we call or sell a telephone. It's one of the best source of wasting time. He says, Assalamu alaikum. Wa alaikum salam. Then what? He stopped. No, what please? Tell me something. Please, save the time. We should have full control over our cellular telephone especially. And office telephone also. Negative use of social media. Young people, listen carefully. Negative use of the social media is our great big enemy. You have to control over yourself. Especially in the night time before sleeping. While sleeping, We open up a cellular telephone. But shaitan suggests, look this bad, look bad. One bad thing bring other bad thing. Other bad bring other bad thing. Be watchful. Make the best use of cellular telephone to save your time. Before any job, think what I am doing, why I am doing, and how I am doing. Therefore, please, the time and the leisure time, we should make use to prepare for the akhirat, for our Jannah. Before sleeping, we should evaluate of the whole day how I spent the time. What good act I did, do shukr. What bad thing happened, do tawbah. If you abuse the wife of somebody else, seek forgiveness before sleeping. I would like to sleep sin-free. Please, try to sleep sin-free. Then we will enter Jannah worry-free. If we enter Jannah worry-free, we should enter. To enter Jannah via Jahannam is not a good deal. No. We cannot afford Jahannam for 1 second. We should enter Jannah worry-free by taking the best use of the time. Therefore, in the end, the life is a gift of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Every second, every minute is a gift of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. We will be questioned how you spend the youth, how much you did amal on your ilm, how you spend the time. Time is a gift of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. We should make the best use of the time. Therefore, my respected brother, the year 2003 is ending. We are entering in new year. So last night, in these nights, please, we should, after Isha Salat, sit down by ourselves, self-evaluate yourself. Apna muhasaba kare. What good deed we did whole year. We paid the zakat, we made the salat, all good deed, do shukr. If we did not pay the zakat, we did not do good things, do tawbah and pay the zakat. Are our daddy, mommy happy? End of the year, as mom and dad, mom, are you happy with my behavior? Dad, are you happy with my behavior? My wife, sweetheart, are you happy with my behavior? It's a very big question, very hard question to ask a wife, are you happy with me? Seek forgiveness from the wife if we abused her. Seek forgiveness from the parents if we abuse them, from the students, from the teachers, from the employee and employer. To conclusion, we should clean our soul from every kind of sin before entering New Year. وآخر دعوانا أن الحمد لله رب العالمين. جزاك الله خير. شكرا كثيرا. It will be on my YouTube channel, Sheikh Fakir Mohammad Khokar.
Please pray your sunnahs if you haven't done so.
सुनते पहले बार
Assalamu alaikum, brothers and sisters. Can I ask everyone to please stand up and move forward, inshallah, as you would sit in the safs for salah? There's a lot of people in the hallway to make some room. Assalamu alaikum. In an effort to work with the community and for the community, the 3 masajid of Teaneck, Nida-Ul-Islam, Darul-Islam, and Masjid Nuh in AUCC, the Al-Ummah Academy. Inshallah, we're going to be holding a meet and greet with the community at Darul-Islam this Sunday on December 31st, inshallah. It's going to be from 11:30 to 2 p.m., 11:30 a.m. to 2 p.m. We request everyone to please come to get feedback from the community and also on upcoming events. And inshallah, this will be the beginning of further events to come, inshallah, in which all masajid and all community members can, inshallah, be together at. So once again, that's this Sunday, December 31st from 11:30 to 2 p.m., inshallah. It's going to be at Darul Islah, and we request everyone, inshallah, to be there. And also, our Islamic Essentials classes for the sisters, the new session will be beginning on January 7th, inshallah. Again, this is for sisters only. It's conducted by the family of Mufti Idris Abdul Salam, and one of the scholars, female scholars in the community from his family will be conducting it. And we've already completed one batch. It was a 10-week course, and alhamdulillah, sisters went through the whole course. So it's going to be Islamic Essentials for sisters, which is going to cover Quranic, Arabic, Hadith, and fiqh, primarily related to sisters also. And there is a small fee for it. If you go to Nida-Ul-Islam.org, you can register. The sisters can register over there, and you can get more information. It's for sisters ages 12 and up, inshallah. And finally, brothers and sisters, a reminder to please donate generously. You have the donation boxes on your way out, the kiosks. You can Zelle at finance@Nida-Ul-Islam.org, or simply go to Nida-Ul-Islam.org and you can donate via PayPal over there. Jazakallah. Assalamu alaikum.
Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. Ashhadu an la ilaha illallah. Ashhadu an la ilaha illallah. أشهد أن محمد رسول الله. أشهد أن محمد رسول الله. حي على الصلاة. حي على الصلاة. حي على الفلاح. حي على الفلاح. الله أكبر، الله أكبر. لا إله إلا الله.
يجيب المضطر إذا دعاه يعفو عن السيئات من آمن به واتقاه أحمده وأحمد عبد يرجو رحمته ويخاف عذابه وأشهد أن لا إله إلا هو لا ملجأ ولا منجا منه إلا إليه وأشهد أن محمدا عبده ورسوله رسول أمين على وحيه وشاهد على خلقه सल्लल्लाहु अलैहि व अला आलिहि व सहाबी व सल्लम तस्लीमन कसीरा। अम्मा बाद फ़अऊज़ु बिल्लाहि मिनश शैतानिर रजीम व इज़ा जाअकल्लज़ीना युमिनूना बिआयातिना फ़क़ुल सलामुन अलैकुम कतबा रब्बुकुम अला नफ्सिर रहमा अन्नहु मन आमिला मिनकुम सूअन बिजहालतिन सुम्मा ताबा मिन बअदिही व असलहा फ़इन्नहु गफूरुर रहीम। अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह नहमदुहु व नस्तईनुहु व नस्तगफिरुहु व नुमिनु बिही व नतवक्कलु अलैहि व नऊज़ु बिल्लाहि मिन शुरूरि अनफुसिना व मिन सय्यिआति अअमालिना मन यहदिहिल्लाहु फला मुदिल्ल लहु व मन युद्लिल फला हादिय लहु व नशहदु अन्ना ला इलाहा इल्लल्लाह वहदहु ला शरीका लहु व नशहदु अन्ना मुहम्मदन अब्दुहु व रसूलुहु। अल्लाहुम्मा सल्लि अला सय्यिदिना व मौलाना मुहम्मद व अला जमीइल अंबिया वल मुरसलीन व अला सहाबी साबिकीन वल अव्वलीन वल्लज़ीना तबऊ बिइहसान इला यौमिद्दीन खुसूसन अल खुलफाए राशिदीन व आलिहि ताहिरीन बिरहमति या अरहमर राहिमीन। अल्लाहुम्मा अंसुर मन नसर दीन मुहम्मद सल्लल्लाहु अलैहि वसल्लम वजअलना मिनहुम वख़्ज़ुल मन ख़ज़ल दीन मुहम्मदिन सल्लल्लाहु अलैहि वसल्लम वला तजअलना मिनहुम। इबादल्लाह इन्नल्लाह यअमुरु बिल अदल वल इहसान व ईताइ ज़िल क़ुर्बा यन्हा अनिल फ़हशाइ वल मुनकरि वल बग़य यइज़ुकुम लअल्लकुम तज़क्करून वज़्कुरूहु यज़्कुरुकुम वदऊहु यस्तजिब लकुम वलज़िक्रुल्लाहि तआला अअला व औला व अज़्ज़ु व अज्जु व अहम्मु व अतम्मु व अकबर। अक़ीमिस्सलाह।
الله أكبر الله أكبر الله أكبر الله أكبر. أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله أشهد أن محمد رسول الله أشهد أن محمد رسول الله. حي على الصلاة حي على الصلاة حي على الفلاح حي على الفلاح. قد قامت الصلاة قد قامت الصلاة. الله أكبر الله أكبر. لا إله إلا الله.
Allahu Akbar. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. Ar-Rahmanir Rahim. Maliki Yawmiddin. Iyyaka na'budu wa iyyaka nasta'in. اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين. إنا نحن نزلنا عليك القرآن تنزيلا فاصبر لحكم ربك ولا تطع منهم آثما أو كفورا واذكر اسم ربك بكرة وأصيلا ومن الليل فاسجد له وسبحه ليلا طويلا. إن هؤلاء يحبون العاجلة ويذرون وراءهم يوما ثقيلا. نحن خلقناهم وشددنا أسرهم وإذا شئنا بدلنا أمثالهم تبديلا. إن هذه تذكرة فمن شاء اتخذ إلى ربه سبيلا. وما تشاءون إلا أن يشاء الله إن الله كان عليما حكيما يدخل من يشاء في رحمته والظالمين أعد لهم عذابا أليما. الله أكبر. سمع الله لمن حمده. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين. إن المتقين في ظلال وعيون وفواكه مما يشتهون كلوا واشربوا هنيئا بما كنتم تعملون إنا كذلك نجزي المحسنين ويل يومئذ للمكذبين كلوا وتمتعوا قليلا إنكم مجرمون ويل يومئذ للمكذبين وإذا قيل لهم اركعوا لا يركعون ويل يومئذ للمكذبين فبأي حديث بعده يؤمنون. الله أكبر. سمع الله لمن حمده. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله. اللهم أنت السلام ومنك السلام تباركت يا ذا الجلال والإكرام. اللهم صل على محمد النبي الأمي وعلى آله وسلم تسليما. ربنا آتنا في الدنيا حسنة وفي الآخرة حسنة وقنا عذاب النار. اللهم أصلح أحوال المسلمين في فلسطين. اللهم أصلح أحوال المسلمين في غزة وفي كل مكان وفي كل مكان. اللهم احفظ المسجد الأقصى. اللهم احفظ المسجد الأقصى. اللهم إنا نعوذ بك من شر فتنة المسيح الدجال. اللهم إنا على ذكرك وشكرك وحسن عبادتك. سبحان ربك رب العزة عما يصفون وسلام على المرسلين والحمد لله رب العالمين.